Hi Bish, Ben Jones Bishop, welcome to Swiftness York. Retake. Take one.
Hang on. Like this. Two. Go.
I'd like to welcome Ben Jones Bishop to Swiftness York. I believe you've come along and you're going to be a life member now with us. Is that right?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I've had a look around and some really good equipment in there, specific to rugby as well, and you know the fitness suite upstairs as well, and some of the classes. We're looking forward to taking part in.
Do you think you're going to be able to make it on a daily basis down to see us?
Maybe not on a daily basis, but you know I'll try my best to get over when I can. You know, obviously knowing the staff is you know is good, so yeah, I'll be looking forward to being involved.
So, I mean, I've done a little bit of training with Danny, and it's one of your old teammates. I've had to spot for Danny a few times, and I'm actually aching quite a bit from doing that. Did you find that whilst training with Danny?
Yeah, back then I was you know only starting up on the weights then, so yeah, Danny's you know he's very determined, and whether he could or he couldn't, he'd try and lift as heavy as he could. So yeah, it took me and a few others to spot him.
Very good. So you're saying really there he beat you in the gym quite often?
Back then he did, yeah.
But now would be a different story, I guess.
I'd like to think so, yeah.
So in 2008 you made your debut at Leeds Rhinos, and you actually got man of the match at that game. Can you talk us through the performance on that day?
Yeah, going back now, yeah, it was obviously a great honour to make my debut, and coming through the academy. Just remember being very nervous, really, you know. But as soon as we're on the pitch, it just felt like another academy game, really. You know, playing with my teammates, with Danny and such. You know, things just went well. I think for me, I was playing full-back back then, and as soon as I caught my first ball, I thought, you know, it was going to be a good day, and managed to settle in well, and put Keith Senior away for a try, which were nice, and yeah, the older senior players really looked after me.
And are they heavily involved in the preparation when you play the games like that? Like the debuts, like for yourself, these senior players, do they support you prior to the game?
Yeah, they do, definitely. Obviously, you're not used to training with the first team. I was in the academy, so I trained with the academy. So obviously, the week leading up to the game, you train with the senior boys, and you notice the big difference in speed and things like that during the game. But no, yeah, they look after you and point you in the right direction. And I think the most important thing is communication on the field, and you know, they make sure you're doing the right things.
Okay. So on that game aside, then I mean, there's games that you played again with Danny. He feels he's responsible for at least 98% of your tries. Is that the fact?
98. That's being a bit generous. No, I say about 60. You know, he played an important role in the academy. He's a very vocal player, and as I mentioned before, very determined. And you know, he never took a backward step. And I think he set the example for a lot of us to sort of kick on and rip in, so to speak. And yeah, he put me away a few times.
Thanks very much, Bish, to come along and answer those questions for us.
No problem. Cheers.